Japan, a land where tradition meets technology, where discipline and creativity blend to craft machines that define excellence. From tiny K-cars to thunderous supercars, Japanese engineering has produced some of the most remarkable vehicles ever built. So today we take a journey through time to celebrate the best cars ever from Japan. Let's start with a small wonder, the AutoZam AZ1. Built by Mazda, this pint-sized marvel proved that miniaturization can be an art form. Under its gull-wing doors lived a 657cc turbocharged engine producing just 63 horsepower, yet it could sprint from 0 to 60 in 8 seconds. Lightweight, balanced, and playful, the AZ1 wasn't about power, it was about personality. Next comes the Daihatsu Charade GT-T, a tiny hatchback with the heart of a racer. Its 993cc three-cylinder engine delivered a full 100 horsepower per liter, something unheard of for the late 1980s. It went from 0 to 60 in just 7.7 seconds, proving that Japan could make even a small car feel like a rally legend. Then came the Datsun 240Z, the car that changed everything. When it launched in 1969, it offered sports car performance at an affordable price. With a 151 horsepower straight-six engine and sleek Albrecht Goertz design, it outsold many European rivals, especially in the US. The 240Z didn't just move fast, it moved the world's perception of Japanese sports cars. Few names have stood the test of time like the Honda Civic. Born in 1973, it evolved from a compact city car into a global icon. Over 28 million Civics have been sold, from humble hatchbacks to high-performance Type R monsters. The Civic represents what Japan does best: constant innovation, reliability, and versatility. Then came a supercar that shocked the world, the Honda NSX. Launched in 1990, it was Japan's answer to Ferrari. Powered by a 3.0-liter V6 and developed with input from the legendary Ayrton Senna, the NSX combined raw speed with everyday usability. It hit 157 miles per hour, yet you could drive it comfortably to work. Few cars have ever blended performance and precision so flawlessly. To celebrate its 50th anniversary, Honda gave the world another masterpiece, the Honda S2000. A two-seater roadster with a high-revving 2.0-liter engine producing 243 horsepower. At launch, it held the record for the most powerful engine per liter in a production car. Revving up to 9,000 RPM, the S2000 was pure adrenaline, a true driver's car. Moving to rugged terrain, we meet the Isuzu Trooper. Launched in the 1980s, it was a capable off-roader that stood tall against the Land Cruiser and Defender. Built tough and versatile, it earned a loyal following among adventurers and off-road enthusiasts worldwide. Now for something extraordinary, the Lexus LFA, a carbon fiber masterpiece powered by a screaming 4.8-liter V10 engine. It revved so fast that Lexus had to invent a digital tachometer to keep up. Only 500 units were built, each one a showcase of Japanese perfectionism. The LFA wasn't just a car, it was a statement that Japan could build a world-class supercar. Before the LFA, there was the Lexus LS, the car that redefined luxury. When Lexus launched in 1989, it took on Europe's elite and won. With its 4.0-liter V8, whisper-quiet cabin, and obsessive attention to detail, the LS forced Mercedes and BMW to raise their game. It was smooth, refined, and a symbol of Japanese craftsmanship. Then came a legend that defined fun driving, the Mazda MX-5. Known as the world's best-selling roadster, the MX-5 revived the classic two-seater formula. Lightweight, rear-wheel drive, and perfectly balanced, it proved you don't need big power to have big fun. Over 1 million units later, it's still one of the purest driver's cars ever made. Speaking of Mazda, the Mazda RX-7 remains a cult favorite. With its rotary engine, small, smooth, and rev-happy, the RX-7 delivered performance that felt alive.
Its sleek design and superb handling made it a true rival to European sports cars. The RX-7 was unconventional, but that's exactly what made it brilliant. No list of Japanese icons is complete with the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Born for rallying, the Evo's 2.0-liter turbo engine and all-wheel drive made it unstoppable on dirt or tarmac. From Tommi Mäkinen's winning WRC victories to street legends worldwide, the Evo proved that precision and power could coexist perfectly. Mitsubishi's off-road hero, the Shogun, known as the Pajero in most markets, also made history. It combined serious off-road ability with unexpected comfort, and went on to dominate the Paris-Dakar rally with 12 wins. Durable, tough, and unstoppable, the Shogun embodied the spirit of adventure. The Nissan 200SX, known as the Silvia in Japan, became the go-to sports coupe for an entire generation. With its sleek design, turbocharged engine, and rear-wheel drive, it was a dream for drifting enthusiasts and collectors alike. But then came the legend, the Nissan GT-R. From the R32 to the R34 and beyond, the GT-R became a global icon. Nicknamed Godzilla, it demolished racetracks and rewrote what supercar performance meant. It wasn't just about speed, it was about technology, control, and confidence. Subaru joined the Hall of Fame with the Forester, blending SUV practicality with rally-bred DNA. Based on the Impreza platform, it offered four-wheel drive and turbo power, a true all-rounder for every road. And speaking of the Impreza, the Subaru Impreza World Rally X became a legend in its own right. With turbocharged power, aggressive styling, and world rally dominance under Colin McRae, it became a hero for enthusiasts everywhere. Few cars have ever captured hearts like the Impreza Turbo. Next, we have the Suzuki Vitara, one of the first lifestyle SUVs. Compact, stylish, and capable, it offered off-road fun with urban practicality long before SUVs became fashionable. The Toyota Corolla, a name known across the globe, since 1966, it has sold over 50 million units, making it the world's best-selling car. Reliable, efficient, and ever-evolving, the Corolla has quietly powered generations of families and commuters. Then comes the unstoppable Toyota Land Cruiser. Since 1951, it's been the vehicle of choice for explorers, soldiers, and travelers. From deserts to mountains, the Land Cruiser's reliability is legendary, a true go-anywhere machine. Japan also gave us the Toyota MR2, the country's first mid-engined production car. Light, sharp, and affordable, it showed that sports car handling didn't have to come with a supercar price tag. Fast forward to today, and the Toyota GR Yaris proves that Japan's engineering fire still burns bright. Built as a rally homologation special, it packs 262 horsepower and all-wheel drive into a compact body. It's so good, even supercar owners want one in their garage. The Toyota Previa reimagined the family car with its unusual layout, a low-mounted engine, and impressive handling for a people carrier. It showed that even practical cars could have character. And finally, the car that changed the automotive future, the Toyota Prius. When it launched in 1997, it pioneered hybrid technology long before it was mainstream. Efficient, eco-friendly, and forward-thinking, the Prius became a cultural phenomenon and shaped the path toward electric mobility. From tiny turbocharged K-cars to V10-powered supercars, from rally legends to everyday icons, Japan has given the world machines built not just with metal, but with passion, precision, and soul. These are more than cars. They are symbols of innovation, reliability, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. This was the best cars ever from Japan, a legacy that continues to inspire drivers, dreamers, and engineers across the world.